What?
One word to describe Erik.
To describe who?
Erik. Remember the guy who used to work with?
Oh, Erik Collins. Sly.
What would be the word to describe Erik?
Unique.
Unique.
Unique. Dr. Collins is a very unique individual with so many wonderful characteristics that make him a complex character, but a beloved character.
When Erik announced his retirement, he said he didn't want a roast. He said he didn't want a eulogy. So what else is there? Good night, folks. I think it's interesting, the discussion of one-word descriptions of Erik Collins. I think there should be a thesaurus over there. I don't know that it's possible to sum up Erik in 1,000 words. But there are about 100 of us here, so 10 words apiece, and I think we'll get it. I know some people have traveled great distances to be here, some to wish Collins well, and some to make sure he's leaving. I'd like to thank Dean Bierbauer for this occasion, Director Carol Pardun, and there are some serious moments here this evening. None for me, of course, but Dr. Pardun has the more serious side of the presentation, and then she'll give it back to me, and we'll start the roast. Oh, I'm sorry, we can't do that.
One word to describe Collins. Whew, too many come to mind.
Stupendous!
Quick-witted.
Hungry. The man never eats. I have never seen him eat.
Yeah.
Nice, yeah. Hopeful. Fun.
Amazing!
He'll never like this one. I don't like it either.
Fashionista.
A wonderful colleague. A wonderful colleague. 3 words.
Welcome everyone, thank you for coming. It's really quite an exciting event we have this evening to honor our own Dr. Erik Collins. So let me just start with giving you just a little bit of background on what students think about Erik Collins as a professor. Without question, they think he's hard. One of the favorite comments that I've ever heard from a student was, I loved his class. I even loved it when I took it the second time because I took it the first time. Here's just a couple other comments that students through the years have said in the evaluations with Dr. Collins. Best professor I've ever had. He is very intimidating the first week. So you students, former students know, right? Because he wants you to know that this is a serious class. I liked how he called on people and forced them to give an answer. At first I was scared, but once the semester went on, it made learning easier. He used real life examples in his life and made up examples, and I think by made up examples, he didn't actually mean make up examples, used examples, and put his whole class into a situation. I loved it. This class made me love law. I also liked that he didn't say, go ahead and read the book for this. He actually taught me the law, and the book was there for my secondary source, not the primary source that most classes are. But anyway, I took a peek to see, well, what are students this semester saying for him? And there were lots of really terrific comments, but this was possibly my favorite. Be prepared every day, take a Xanax. Not making that up. All right, so Dr. Collins, if you
I have no idea what it is.
Just one word. Provocative.
Anti-Ohio establishmentarianistic.
Committed. Or at least he should be.
Conservative.
When I think of Erik Collins, I think of the word Buckeye.
Martini.
Martinis. Martini.
What would be better than to begin this award with the inaugural award of making Dr. Erik Collins the first recipient of the Mary Caldwell Teaching and Excellence Award. And so I would like to present this to you. So this plaque reads, University of South Carolina Mary Caldwell Excellence in Teaching Award, honoring Professor Caldwell, who taught untold students in the School of Journalism and Mass Communications, 1978 to 2000. Erik Collins is listed here today as the first recipient. Along with that, because this is the inaugural event, we wanted to make a special, so this is for the school. This is for you to take home, and this is handmade by One-Eared Cow, as you have been there before, and it says, congratulating Dr. Erik Collins as the inaugural recipient of the Mary Caldwell Teaching and Excellence Award today. And so this is for you, Erik.
One word to describe Dr. Collins, energizing.
Enigmatic.
Urbane.
Tennis.
Son-in-law.
Indefatigable.
Casablanca.
I do think there's someone who's not here tonight. Oh, yeah, that I think we should raise a toast to. She's here in spirit, Debbie Garris. So,
I'm Emily McDonald. I'm a senior broadcast major, and I had his class my spring semester of sophomore year, and I absolutely, beforehand I would have never considered going to law school, and I was dead set on being a journalist. But because of his class and learning and it being so much fun, it was tough, but it was a lot of fun. And he's proud of me because now I'm going to his law school alma mater of Ohio State, even though he says never to go to Ohio.
And I'm Josh Butler. I am also a broadcast journalism major. And I too am going to Ohio State Law School, just like Dr. Collins. Dr. Collins was easily the best professor I've had here, and couldn't be happier for him. So really happy to be here and happy for him.
yeah, I bring my own rooting down. This is what it's all about.
Collins is inscrutable.
Mine.
Bon vivant. Predictable.
Very inspirational. Shevok medebiti.
I'm not sure how you toast a man who has a pagan winter solstice memorial in his office year-round. This one is decorated far more attractively than any of the ones his graduate students have decorated over the years, because it has photographs of people who count, people who are the soul of the journalism school. Dr. Collins is the soul of the journalism school. He does what we think is important, and that is train young people to be journalists, to be citizens, to value thinking, value intellectual rigor, even if they don't go to law school like some of us misguided people have done. So I would like to propose a toast to the thousands of students in whose life Erik has made a difference, and to Erik for making a difference in those lives. To Dr. Erik L. Collins. Elegantly educating Carolina journalists since 1985.
Elegant.
Elegant. I cannot imagine going to anybody else to the Philharmonic concerts than with you, Erik. I just enjoy every single moment of our time together, and I love it. I just love it, and I will miss you dearly. You're a dear friend and a dear colleague.